AEW Dynamite happened. And it was not good. So yeah, folks, welcome to my first ever Dynamite review. This will probably be my first and only Dynamite review because by Saturday, I'm probably gonna start working by Saturday. All right, so I'm gonna start working by Saturday. So I'm gonna have to limit myself to record for you guys. I don't know, man. I mean, it's gonna be real tough, but don't worry, I'll get there. So yeah, let's talk about AEW. It happened. So it opened right away with Orange Cassidy versus Trent Beretta, and I'm like, who cares? Because I already know that Cassidy's gonna end up winning, and that's what happened. Cassidy won the match, and then Trent started kicking his ass after the match, and then, he was going to beat his ass with a toolbox. Yeah, he was going to beat his ass with a toolbox. Out comes Chris Statlander, and fucking Don Callis was there. Fucking Jackal. Yeah, I mean, it was just, I don't know, man. It's not a good way to start your show. Excuse me. So then, we get a Kenny Omega announcement. They show Kenny. He's in the hospital, and he said that at Double or Nothing, it's going to be a Anarchy in the Arena with the Elite versus Team AEW. And I just realized that the two members for Team AEW is FTR. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. And then we get Serena Deeb cutting a promo. She's talking with Tony Schiavone, and she's saying that she's gonna beat Toni Storm at the pay-per-view, and then out comes Toni Storm, the champion. And oh boy. So Toni Storm starts talking, she says some random nonsense, and then Serena Deeb knocks her the fuck out. Like, literally knocks her the fuck out. So Toni Storm's just laying in the ramp until Luther comes out and has to carry her backstage. So yeah, she got knocked the fuck out. And then we get... I don't know if this was a good match, but looking at it, I think it was an okay match. We got Mariah May, who's looking like a... Oh, man. Mariah May versus Harley Cameron. Man. Both of them look like a hot-ass meal. Like, come on. I was like, damn. I'm not gonna lie, this was like the first women's match This is like the first women's match I've seen in a long time. The last time I saw a women's match was during the 2.0 era. I'm not joking. But yeah, this was a good match. I cannot lie, these two women going at it, and damn. Dude, Mariah May looks so fucking hot. I cannot lie. Damn, I'm going to have to do a tribute on her. It's going to have to happen. So, yeah, Mariah May won. And then Saraya and Harley starts beating the shit out of them. And then Mina Shirakawa, I think I said her name right, came out, to save Mariah. Looks like they were going to do the kiss again until she said, hold on. She wants champagne. So it was a nice segment, I cannot lie. Pretty cool segment. Yeah, and then we get the Christian Cage and Swerve Strickland face off, and I don't know what to expect with this. So yeah, Swerve mentions about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing, saying that he's gonna knock him out and all that other shit. So Christian Luchasaurus or Killswitch, whatever the fuck his name is, and Nick Wayne, we're about to beat the fuck out of him until Swerve says literally what everybody says when they're outnumbered. I didn't came alone. And here comes the Mogul Embassy, Brian Cage, and I forgot the other two guys' names, so I'll just call them the Gates of Agony. Oh shit. So they're still talking, and then the Mogul Embassy attacks Swerve. Yeah, they attack Swerve and they put him through a table, and Christian Cage is loving it. He's literally loving it. So now he's outnumbered on the pay-per-view. So now there's like a great chance that now there's like a 50-50 chance that Swerve might lose the title, after winning it in Dynasty. But yeah, I'm gonna have to watch Double or Nothing for all you people so I can probably put out the review. So what else? So yeah, next. Damn, the show was yesterday, and I forget what's next. Damn it. I think it's wait. So next we have is Jay White versus Rocky Romero. Give me a minute, folks. Give me a minute. I think it's Jay White versus Rocky Romero. Sorry about that, folks. The recording stopped because I exited out the little camera app that I'm recording on. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. Here's part 2. Sorry about that, folks. So this is part 2. So yeah, Jay White fought Rocky Romero. This match just happened and Jay White won. And after the match, the Guns and Jay White will beat the shit out of him. Out comes Pac. And I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to... I don't even know what the fuck is this going to go forward on. I mean, is it going to be Bullet Club Gold versus Pac, Rocky, and Orange? Or is it going to be Bullet Club Gold versus Death Triangle? I don't know what the hell's going on because they didn't even did one goddamn thing. Pac just stood in the ring and the Guns and Jay White just left. Great storytelling. So next, we get Chris Jericho and Big Bill fighting two local competitors. Yeah, that happened. Sorry about that. So yeah, that happened. It was okay. Jericho cut a decent promo at the end. And then he left. Yeah. So it's been like, I don't know, like an hour and 30 some on the show. Not one good thing, except for the women's match, happened. Yeah, nothing after the women's match. I should have just stopped watching from there, but, I gotta make the review. Your exciting main event, Edge versus Brody King in a no disqualification match for the TNT champion. Honestly, this match was not bad. Alright, this match was not bad. It was an okay show, an okay match. There was blood and, Edge and Brody King were doing some decent hardcore spots. Like we got a lot of great shit, man. I guess there was no kendo sticks, which thank the fucking lords, because every time when I see a no DQ match, there are always kendo sticks. So yeah, I mean, Edge with DDT Brody King on the apron onto a chair, which cut him open. Sorry, folks, my nose is fucking running. I'm sorry. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm not doing drugs. I'm good. What else? So, Edge would. Trying to think of all the spots they did. So Edge DDT Brody King to the apron onto a chair, and that's what cut him up. Um, I think they brought. No, they didn't brought to the crowd. I'm just not gonna explain what happened. So Edge. Here's another good one. Edge speared Brody King from the ring through a table outside, and the table actually broke. So yeah, Edge had another spear and he won the match. Edge won, and after the match, Brody King whooped his ass. And then here comes Kyle O'Reilly. And oh boy, this motherfucker threw punches and they looked so fucking bad. This motherfucker can't throw a punch to save his life. So I thought that this would be the end of the show, and I realized they were still going. So I was like, what? Why is it still going? Why? We go backstage and, man, this new announcer, this new backstage announcer, I was like, damn, she looked fine. She looked fine. I cannot lie. So she's backstage talking with Mercedes. I'm not going to get into it. She cuts a terrible promo. I don't know what the fuck she said because all I heard was barking noises. And then we come back from commercial. Or I don't think we went to... No, there was no more commercials. So, also, we go backstage with Edge. And Kyle O'Reilly comes out. And they set up a match for Saturday. Yeah, for Saturday on Collision. It'll be Edge versus Kyle O'Reilly for the TNT title. I don't know, man. I'm not going to be able to review that show. I would love to, but I'm going to have to go to work. Probably, hopefully, we'll see. If I do end up going to work, then I'm going to limit myself, all right? And then we get the closing segment. It's the Young Bucks, Okada and Perry, the Elite, coming out to cut a promo saying that, talking about the Anarchy in the Arena and Double or Nothing. Out comes FTR. And he literally said, we have partners who has the biggest balls in this company. Literally, I thought it was going to be Hangman Page. Because back then, you remember when the Young Bucks and Okada first cut that promo, that they suspended Hangman Page. They suspended Hangman Page, and I thought it was going to be him, for putting his hands on the referee. So yeah, I thought it was going to be Hangman Page, so out comes Eddie Kingston. to feud with, because remember, Okada beat him for the title. And then Bryan Danielson came out, and this really confused me. I'm like, I don't remember Bryan Danielson having one single interaction with the Young Bucks, with Jack Perry. Okada was last year in Forbidden Door, but I don't remember anything else from the Young Bucks and Jack Perry. So this really confused the hell out of me. And they marched the ring and they brawled till security came out and referees came out to separate them, and that's how the show ends. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad show. It wasn't a bad show. I think it was a bad show. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, we got two good matches, the main event and the women's match. But everything else was not that good, and so, I don't know. 5 out of 10, I guess? No? Like, 4 out of 10 or 5 out of 10? I don't know. I think it was a decent show. But also, I gotta mention, not one storyline for Double or Nothing was made. Not one story. Maybe the face-to-face between Swerve and Christian, but nothing else from a storyline was made. Double or Nothing is like in 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks. I don't know. But yeah, you're running out of time, AEW. So yeah, that was my first AEW Dynamite review. 5 out of 10, I guess. 2 good matches. Everything else was just mid. I don't got anything else to add, so I'm gonna go now. Fuck Cody Rhodes.